Thanks for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Here's a glance at some of today's big stories. Deputies located several empty liquor bottles in a Las Vegas court administrator's truck after he allegedly drove impaired and caused a deadly crash. We first told you Michael Doan, who works at the Regional Justice Center, facing several charges connected to the Christmas Eve crash in Littlefield, Arizona. That's near the Nevada border. Deputies say they found vodka bottles in and around the car at the crash site. Doan told an officer he was driving to buy lottery tickets. Not immediately clear when he will be in court next.
And prominent defense attorney Gary Guyman is facing charges including solicitation to commit murder and sex trafficking. The 62-year-old was a chief deputy district attorney until 2004 when he became a defense attorney. And he had some high-profile cases like this one defending Margaret Rudin, who was convicted in her husband's murder, and then her case was just recently dismissed. Metro detectives say Guyman was using his position, though, as a criminal defense attorney to victimize individuals of sex trafficking and prostitution. He's due in court tomorrow.
A judge has awarded a family $200,000 after their child was sexually assaulted in an elementary school bathroom.
As 8 News Now education reporter Joshua Peguero finds out, the lawsuit alleges that teachers failed to report the assault.
A lawsuit filed in federal court has disturbing details about an attack that happened at a school. A 7-year-old girl was reportedly sexually assaulted by a kindergarten student, and when she reported to her teachers, she was the one who was scalded.
It wasn't reported to the parents. It wasn't reported to the principal. It wasn't reported to CPS.
Marjorie Huff filed the lawsuit on behalf of her client, who we're not identifying. The incident happened in February of 2023 at Ronzone Elementary. Huff says she couldn't dig deeper in the case because CCSD settled so quickly.
As soon as we filed the complaint, very quickly the school district resolved this case, which indicates to me that when they got their initial information over to the attorney that was handling it for them, they recognized the seriousness of the issue.
The lawsuit states a boy encouraged the 7-year-old to go into the boy's bathroom. There, she was sexually assaulted. The child then reportedly told her teacher, who said, "Don't do that again." But according to the lawsuit, the child was sexually assaulted again by the same boy the next day. This time, the girl allegedly went to another teacher who failed to report it to the proper channels.
Had this child not felt so comfortable with her mother, this could have been a very different situation for her and a very different life.
The attorney Marjorie Huff says she also considers a boy who sexually assaulted her client as a victim. The 7-year-old girl no longer lives in Las Vegas, and the $200,000 that she is receiving will go to pay for her counseling. Reporting at CCSD headquarters near Sahara and Decatur, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
We are not identifying the CCSD teachers who failed to report the incident since they have not been charged with a crime. CCSD does not comment on pending litigation.